Welcome to BPD in Me. This is Nicole, and so there's going to be a lot of jumping around tonight. I haven't been with you for a while, and so we'll just get started. I've been through a lot the past couple of weeks, and there's been just a lot going on. I took some notes, so I'm just gonna kind of head in. I have been really struggling with my professional career, and I'm just gonna say, as somebody with BPD, you can do everything right, literally, and still get let go. You can fake it and still get let go. I was doing everything correct, and I don't know why, but they didn't want me, and I wasn't given reasons. So didn't have any BPD outbursts, didn't have any PTSD outbursts, did my job great. I don't know, maybe I had a big BPD, written across my forehead. I have no idea. I just have to realize that I have to keep going, and that's all there is to that. It's really exhausting pretending to be okay all the time, because I'm not okay all the time. I'm exhausted, and I have to constantly be diligent of myself and my emotions, and keeping myself from getting out of hand and angry, and that is enough to land someone in their bed 24/7. It's exhausting. Naps are amazing, but they still don't help me out. For instance, when I have to go do errands, when I go to the grocery store, I have to work really hard to not clap back at people if something happens. And you know how it is out there right now with people and COVID, and just, how they think they, can be to each other, which is crap. I mean, be nice. Be nice to each other. Be nice to the people working. I mean, it's not cool. And especially like with me, I'm a fighter. I am a fighter. And you say something wrong to me, and I'll end you. And you'll be down on the ground, and I'll be bashing your head into the floor. It's crazy. And yeah, hostility is one of the symptoms, and it's not fun. It's not fun. So I constantly have to work on that. And I mean, it's like hypervigilance of myself. Hypervigilance. Constantly telling myself, no, Nicole, don't do that. No. So when I'm sleeping a lot in my naps, I am missing out on family. I'm missing out on my kids and spending time with them and doing things with them. And that's not cool. That is not cool at all. Like, they need me right now, and they need to spend time with me. And, if I'm sleeping or napping, what do they think? They think that mom doesn't care. Mom's, just gonna sleep the day away. They don't get it. And even if they did, mom's sleeping. She doesn't want to spend time with me. That's what they're getting. So moving on, last week, I had a pretty vicious fight. Not physical, of course. I'm not a physical violent person. I know I talk a lot of smack about it, but I don't get physical unless somebody gets physical with me. Then it's on. It's on. Anyway, back to not being violent. Last week I had a fight. It was really explosive, anger. I didn't raise my voice until the other person raised theirs and started screaming at me, and then my voice traveled higher. I was pretty proud of myself. I kept it pretty cool until then. And I just did it because I was frustrated. I was like, you know what? Unnecessary. And halfway through the argument, I actually started laughing. And what was funny about it was my laughing was because I actually thought it was funny. And I wasn't laughing for any other reason. I was actually amused by it. And I don't know if that's like psychotic or if that's just like part of my BPD. I have no idea. I just started laughing uncontrollably. And it's terrible, but the first thing that popped in my head was the newest movie, Joker, when he was laughing. And I was just cracking up and I couldn't stop laughing. And I was like, Nicole, stop, because it's not funny. But maybe it's the way I'm coping. Maybe it was a coping mechanism that just popped up. But yeah, I thought that was, excuse me, I thought that was crazy. So there's that. But the fight was all about inconsistencies. And I don't like inconsistencies. I don't like when people lie to me. And when you lie, I know. Not only do I know because I know I'm a very good judge of lying, but also I have a freak memory. So don't lie to me. So there's that. I really, I resent the fact that I have BPD. And I resent the fact that I was diagnosed with it because, frankly, looking at the symptoms, you know, not against anybody with BPD, but looking at the symptoms, it's like I have like 2 of them. 2. Do I even have BPD? I mean, I have 2 of them, 2 of the 9. I don't know. But there's that. So this doctor saw me for 5 minutes and I have BPD, according to him. So anyway, how about you? Tell me about your experiences with BPD. When were you diagnosed? How long did it take to diagnose you? What symptoms do you have? Or your family member? What symptoms do they have? Do you really think they have it? I know my family thinks that I have it, which is fine. I question it. I question a lot. Yes, I have a couple of the symptoms, but I don't have all of them and I don't have the majority of them. So it's interesting. I question it, and I don't think that I have it. I think I might maybe have something else. But anyway, it was really nice talking to you tonight, and I hope to get back on a more regular schedule again. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. You take care.